Story time. I had a fight with my friend because he was showing off in front of the hoes. You hear me? He was showing off in front of the girls. So boom, check this out. So my teacher here, right? We gotta go to a different class. She gave everybody a class. What they used to call that shit back in? What they used to call that shit? When your teacher not here, they split us up. You hear me? So they split us up. I had to go to his class. I didn't know he was in that class though. Like it was a homeboy I talked to. You hear me? Like he was my friend. Like we knew each other outside of school too. You hear me? So I'm like, oh yeah, that's my dog. Oh yeah. Cause we live in the same apartment complex. You hear me? We used to live in the same apartment complex, gangster. So boom. I'm like, oh yeah, that's my dog right there. I'm about to go sit by him. So keep in mind, he's sitting at the table with one dude and 5 girls. You hear me? And I went over there to go sit with him. So I went to go sit by him. He talking to the females. I ain't really want to, you hear me, interfere with the conversation. But when he got done talking, I started talking to him. I'm like, what up? You hear me? Like, what you got going? Like, chill. We just, we talking. You hear me? So dude just started acting weird. You hear me? Like he started talking about me. You hear me? Like, okay. Like the way he was talking about me, he was dead serious. Like you could tell when a nigga playing. You hear me? Like, oh yeah, your egg nigga ass, potato back ass. You hear me? He wasn't saying it like that. That nigga was saying some like, as a friend, why are you talking to me like that? That nigga talk about some, nigga, you know I don't fucking like you. Like he was saying all type of shit. Man, I don't like you. I beat you up and this and that. I'm like, whoa, nah, wait a minute. I don't want no problem. You hear me? So he started grabbing me. I'm trying to do my work and get my pencil. I had a lead pencil. He took the eraser out and took all my lead out my lead pencil. You hear me? And threw it across the class. I'm talking about he doing all type of shit. I had a Samsung. I ain't have an iPhone at the time. I had a Samsung. He took my battery out of my Samsung and slid it across the class. And then he took the back and slid it across the class. And then he took my phone and slid it across the class. It was in 3 different parts of the class. I had to go get each piece. Each piece. He took my SIM card out and put it in his pocket. Big brother, ain't nobody knew I had a Samsung until this nigga revealed this shit to these niggas. He revealed my phone, nigga. I ain't doing no phone reveal. It's my first time ever showing my phone. Everybody laughing. No. And at the time, I didn't have hair. I had a bald fade. I'm picking up the parts. I'm gonna get my shit. I'm like, I'm trying to laugh it off. You hear me? But I'm really fucked up. I'm trying to laugh it off, but I'm really bad about it. Next thing you know, I sit down. I had a bald fade, remember? Nigga slapped the shit out my head. I sit down here. I mean, they'd be like, ooh. You hear me? I'm like, ooh, big brother, swear to God. But I try to play it out. I'm like, you stupid. Man, I ain't lying, big brother. I'm finna beat the fuck out you. You hear me? Last block, bell ring, we finna go. We get on the bus. Me and this nigga ride the same bus. Remember I told y'all, this nigga in the same apartment complex as me. We get off the same stop. So we on the bus the whole time. My nigga, I sit in the back of the bus. You hear me? You already know how the back of the bus get down. You hear me? So I'm like, they like, y'all finna fight because he kept telling people we finna fight. He said, y'all get off at all stop. We finna fight. Everybody got off at all stop. This nigga kept fucking with me on the bus. I'm like, bro, I'm telling my dog. I'm like, say, I don't know what he got going on. You hear me? But he wanna fight me? You hear me? I'm telling my other friend, I'm like, I don't know what he got going on. He weird. So he being weird. Like, damn, the girl's gone. You hear me? Like, the girl's gone, bro. Like, you extending it, bro. I thought you weren't supposed to keep it going for this long. You hear me? So we get off at the stop. I swear to God, on everything I love to this day, I still don't know why he wanted to fight me. I still don't know what happened to this nigga. Somebody must have used the internal Mercurial Shrine gun on this nigga or something. You hear me? Because I still don't know to this day what happened. So we get off the bus. Everybody get off at our stop. About 20 niggas got off at the stop. They get the, come on, y'all, fight. Man, I ain't get off at the stop for nothing. Fight. Nigga peer pressuring me in a fight. I'm like, bro, this my friend. I ain't trying to fight this nigga. He already embarrassed me in front of the girls. Fuck it. You hear me? They're like, fight. I'm like, you want to do this? You sure you want to do this? Take out my book set. What up? We get to fighting. Wait, dive. And he was a big nigga. You hear me? He was a big cheese ass, hungry ass nigga. I threw that nigga a burger. You hear me? I'm just playing. I ain't throwing him a burger, but look, he was a big nigga though. You hear me? He was a big nigga. Stick him. Wait. You hear me? I'm sticking him. Big bro, I'm getting so many headshots. I'm airborne that nigga. I'm doing everything I could to win this battle. You hear me? I caught him and win. I hit him right here. He hit the ground. Hey, let me get up. Fuck that. He had dreads, so I raised the back of his dreads up and I slapped the fuck out his head. You hear me? I raised the back of his dreads and I kept slapping that nigga head. I was in that bit like, you hear me? I kept slapping this shit. Fresh cut. You hear me? Like, shit tragic, bro. Like, it was so weird because I'm like, bro, why did you keep doing this? After the fight, everybody like, yeah, you won. You hear me? I'm like, bro, I don't care, son. I just lost a dog. And I'm my dog for real, son. I don't know who put that nigga in the genjutsu. I tried to wake that nigga up, bro. I said, release out the genjutsu, nigga, release. Who put that nigga in the genjutsu? You hear me? Release.